Well, good morning or evening, everybody. I'm still with this new company. I'm going about 68 miles an hour. It's currently 8:26 in the morning on Saturday. See if I can get the date here. It's the 8th of October. I'm currently on I-80 headed east to Bedford, Pennsylvania. I just want to give a little update. Apparently my fiance, wife, and I very much my sister-in-law, I guess, I think. We pretty much surprised my father and everything, because he needed a chainsaw because he had a tree that fell, almost landed on his truck, or maybe it did, but there's no scratches or anything. But my fiance and my sister-in-law, they were in Avon Park already, and they went to Ace Hardware store there in Avon Park on Main Street. And I told her if she does find any chainsaws to take a picture and send it to me. Well, they did. And they bought a brand new chainsaw, Craftsman, from Ace Hardware. It's a little over $200. I told her just take money out of my bank account, or our bank account. People on the CB. But anyways, and they went down to Lake Placid, and my dad was shocked and surprised because I pretty much told him that my fiance's neighbor is gonna let him borrow their chainsaw and make sure he had oil and fuel and all that. And well, I pretty much surprised him. And it feels good that I can surprise my father without him kind of expecting anything. So, but it was my fiance's idea to maybe buy him one, since we can't find anybody that has a chainsaw that works, and let him borrow it. So she just had an idea to try to find one, and I told her go ahead and try and just price it. And when she found one that was under $400, which I kind of told her anything under $4 is good in my book, but one she got is pretty good. It's a 46cc and everything, and my dad already has like 2 Craftsman chainsaws, but one motor's locked up and the other one, he'll run, then it stalls. like it's starving for fuel. And yes, he does have fuel in the tank, but he might be out there with the new chainsaw breaking it in, and because the tree that fell, it's thick and it's hard because he borrowed a neighbor's chainsaw and it just wasn't cut through it. Well, it cut through. It's just you don't know what kind of tree it is. It's hard to explain. It's been a little bit since I seen it, but it's hard. It's hard oak or whatever. Yeah. Little updates about Hurricane Ian. Yeah, there you go, Ian. Sorry, I had to think there for a minute. It was nice of my future mother-in-law and my future father-in-law and sister-in-law, future son and sister-in-law. It was nice of them to invite me in for that night or 2 nights and everything, but especially when the hurricane went through or came close to their house, it was nice of them to let me stay there. Me and Reba. But one thing that happened there at their house was lost power. A lot of limbs fell and flooded. My mom's place once again had a small tornado that touched down and destroyed a few of the homes where she's at. She's lucky once again that barely any damage happened to her place. My dad's place, like I was mentioning, a tree fell on top of his truck, and another tree fell across the the road there that he lives on, and knocked out the telephone wires or the power pole, and it snapped it right in half. The lines were being squished down to the ground almost, but it blew the transformer and everything, and maybe it blew the transformer, I don't know. So, but he finally got power back like 3 or 4 days after Polk County had all their power on. My mother, she lives in Sebring. She never lost power, but she stayed out of a hotel room though. So her and her 2 dogs that she has, little dogs. Like one of them is fudge sickles, a Chihuahua, and the other one is Jack Russell Terrier or Jack Russell. So, but yeah, my mom stayed in the hotel room with her 2 dogs. My mom's neighbors stayed in the same hotel, but right next door to my mother. They had a party. According to all of them that was in that area that my mom lives at, apparently they had a party when the hurricane went through. Imagine that. Never invited me. But anyways, I'm surprised the whole time that I had this truck and I was down in Florida for the hurricane, not once I had any alcohol. I had no alcohol at all the whole time. I had money. I could have gotten alcohol, but I never did. I was craving it, but I don't like drink alone. So, and my friend that I went to school with since kindergarten, he moved to Tampa, so it's hard to get hold of him. I can call, never picks up, never calls me back. So, and then my other friend that I have that lives in Indiana, it's kind of hard to drink with him, and he's in Indiana and I'm in Florida, and he started driving for KLLM, and I recently started with Barrett. So it's a lot hard for us to hang out and drink and stuff like that. But last night, when I was in bed, my friend Derek kept calling me, and I told him, I called him earlier yesterday and told him to call me within a 2 hour or 2 or 3 hours and stuff, and he waited till all day. He called me at night when I'm dead asleep 3 times back to back. He knows I'm driving and I gotta sleep is when he drives. I only call him when he's driving or when he's in the passenger seat with his trainee, his mentor, whatever you call it, because he don't have hardly any experience behind the wheel by himself. So he has to permanently start fresh there. So me and him met at the CR England school there in Indiana, and me and him just hanging out. We got along and everything, but when I went on the truck with my mentor and everything, and he was still at the hotel and everything, and then after a while I got my own truck. He's still at the hotel. Then after a while they just let him go. Don't know why they let him go, because he did everything he was supposed to. It is what it is. But I'm just glad I'm no longer with England, because I got paid Thursday, and my check wasn't all that big yet, because I pretty much had one load on that paycheck. This coming paycheck, I should have at least like 4 or 5, maybe 6 in one pay week. So I'll find out then. But they're giving me the loads. It just a pain in the butt to try to find an empty trailer because Barrett Total and US Express. Well, no, I'll take that back. US Express and Barrett uses the same trailers, and that's more first come first serve to those empty trailers. Because the other day when I dropped my load off, it took me about 5 hours just to find an empty trailer bobtail, and I don't get paid for bobtail. Every place they sent me to, trailer's not there. Trailer was loaded with slap full of pallets, all the way to the top, all the way to the back doors, and everything. But other than that, they've given me loads. They're giving me miles. So far, it's pretty much like open doors for delivery. But I was supposed to have been up a little after 2 o'clock this morning and start driving. Well, once again, I've slept through my alarm clock. And I hate doing that. But I didn't start driving till like 5. So and I don't have that many hours left on my clock or nothing here. As of right now, I got 26 hours total. Well, about closer to 27 hours on my 70. But I'm sorry for the vibration. I just bought me a mount that has 2 suction cups, one on both sides, and it's a metal bar, flexible metal bar. Most of the reason why I got it because I needed something for my Garmin GPS, and I also need a phone mount for my phone, and I found a big old box for like 60 something dollars. It has a mount for the Garmin and my phone all in one, and it just has 2 suction cups on both sides. And I just said heck with it and grabbed it and put it there. It's not fun putting it together. Let me tell you that right now. I'm still tweaking with it here and there because a lot of times everything likes to sleep down. But I try to push back up and tighten it because it has like a smooth black paint on it, and the rubber that goes over it, it likes to slide on it still because how smooth it is. I'm about to see if I can take it apart and try to file it down somehow, put some grooves in it, and see if the rubber can actually grab on that where it won't slide so much. But I picked up this live I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. It was live load. By the time I got loaded and left the place, I pretty much had no hours to go nowhere, not even to a truck stop or anything. I had like 10, 15 minutes left on my clock, and I've already been told by the security guard there where I got loaded at, I can park in the parking lot next door, which is a strip mall at Target, place like that. Of course, I went there and he got me a few things. I had no way of taking this trailer and see how much it weighs until the next morning, which was yesterday morning. So I went over there in the parking lot, went to Target, went to sleep. Well, I went in, then went back to the truck, then went to sleep. Then in the morning, I woke up, drove to a truck stop, which is a Pilot truck stop. I was overweight by 5,000 pounds on my drives. I moved trailer tires, axles, which they call them tandems. Just trying to help y'all out if y'all don't know. I moved the tandems forward all the way. Still nothing. It only took like 2,000 pounds off the weight. So I called dispatch and explained to them that I have to go back and have them reorganize the trailer, because they put all the heavy stuff up front. So I went back. I was already had my snacks and everything ready to wait in line and wait for them to tell me what door to go to. Next thing I know, what did my phone do? I think my phone stopped recording there for a minute. Dang it, now I gotta find both videos now. Oh well, I'll just keep going. But anyways, because I had experience with CR England. When every time I had to go get the load shifted and everything, it took them about 10 hours just to put me in the door, and took them another few hours, like 3 or 4 hours, just for them to take the product off, put it back on, rearrange everything. But not with this company. I guess that dispatch person I talked to called the place and already had the door ready for me. As soon as I got there, they told me to go to door 58, move my tandems back, open doors and everything, and within 5 minutes I filled them in and entering the trailer and taking pallets off. And then it wasn't that long before they called me and told me I'm good to go get my paperwork. So I went and got my paperwork again, and here I am. So I'm about the time I get there, I'll be about a day and a half late. But I've already been told that the lateness is not going to be on me. They've already let Walmart know, as I'm going to Walmart distribution there in Pennsylvania, and let them know what's everything going on. So I'm good on that part. I'm about to rig something up with my dash cam, one that faces out forward. I'm about to rig something up where I can record on it. It won't be in a corner where I used to have it. I'm going to try to put it in the middle of the truck on the windshield and see if it works there and stuff. So I just have to play with a few things, make sure it's nice and solid for that camera. These trucks do have a facing driver camera. I was told it does not record, but I can put a tape over it, or I can keep the visor down for more privacy if I want to. So I have the visor down and stuff. But I just wish y'all can see all these trees. They're yellow, orange, purple, bright red, dark red. Some are green. Some are dead. It's just different colors. I did see one tree out in a field all by itself, literally middle of a cornfield, surrounded by little grass around the tree. But this one particular tree had multiple colors. It just not had one or two. It had quite a bit of colors, and I thought it was kind of pretty and everything. I just wish I could see or took a picture, but by the time I got to it and had my phone in my hand, a trucker passed me. I'm like, oh fudge, and I've already passed it. Oh boy, the bridge up here is 13 foot 10 inches. Thank God I'm 13 foot 6 inches. I've got 4 inches to play with. Oh. But I'm gonna leave this video here. Until next time, y'all be safe out there. And have fun. Peace.